Silicon Valley's relentless pursuit of innovation sometimes feels like a tech version of a reality TV show. Here, the mantra is innovate or die, where every other startup seems to be pitching an AI powered dog walker or a blockchain based toothbrush. The enthusiasm is admirable, yet the results are mostly questionable. Look at what Russia's non hippie, non woke military is doing to their toys. We will tell you all about it. Before that, if you're a fan of non-corporate monetary news and analysis, you've landed on the right YouTube channel. Okay, let's begin. Recent reports in Western media, particularly an analysis by the Wall Street Journal, suggest that American unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, provided to Ukraine are proving super ineffective against Russian forces. The reports highlight significant vulnerabilities in Western military technology when faced with the harsh realities of the battlefield. The Wall Street Journal specifically notes that smaller American drones, primarily utilized for reconnaissance and grenade attacks, are failing to evade sophisticated Russian electronic warfare systems. As a result, these UAVs have not delivered the advantages expected, rendering their deployment on the front lines useless to Ukrainian forces. This underperformance has not only practical but also reputational repercussions for the US military drone industry, which had previously been regarded as adequately equipped for contemporary warfare scenarios. Further undermining the reputation of American military technology, experts cited in the report expressed concerns over the overall efficacy of US drones in combat situations in Ukraine. The criticism points to a broader issue within the American defense sector, particularly highlighted by the performance of drones manufactured by companies like Cyberlux and Skydio. These Silicon Valley based hippies, once celebrated as pinnacle innovators within the military tech landscape, are now facing scrutiny over their ability to meet the demands of modern warfare. This situation raises urgent questions about the need for significant technological and strategic adjustments within the US defense apparatus. With the ongoing conflict in Ukraine serving as a real time testing ground, the feedback from the battlefield is clear. Current American UAV technology requires swift and substantial enhancements to even remain relevant and effective in the face of evolving global military challenges. The recent developments in Ukraine, where American made drones provided by the Silicon Valley company Skydio and Cyberlux have underperformed. They point to significant shortcomings in the US military industry. Hundreds of these drones meant to assist Ukrainian forces in combat were lost due to Russia's sophisticated electronic warfare capabilities. The setback not only reflects on Skydio but also on the broader landscape of US defense startups. These companies had hoped that their products being battle tested would enhance their marketability and prestige. However, the reality has proven otherwise. This incident reveals a troubling trend over deprofessionalization within the American military industry. Many startups, often spearheaded by investors lacking military expertise, have been eager to deliver innovative solutions. These initiatives are frequently lauded and adopted by the Pentagon in its quest for cutting edge technology. Funnily, the lack of relevant military knowledge and practical combat experience among these manufacturers means that their products often fall short under the harsh conditions of actual warfare. The drones, previously celebrated as top tier technological innovations, are now criticized for their prohibitive costs, susceptibility to glitches, and difficulty in repair. This critique comes from a chorus of voices, including drone company executives, frontline Ukrainian soldiers, Ukrainian government officials, and former US defense officials. Moreover, the US has invested heavily in military technology projects for decades, focusing predominantly on fulfilling the technological sector's investor interests rather than integrating genuine military expertise. This oversight has culminated in a catastrophic outcome. In contrast, the Russian defense sector maintains strict control by seasoned military professionals. All technological innovations in Russia undergo rigorous evaluation and testing by military experts, ensuring their efficacy on the battlefield. A crucial element in this dynamic is Russia's advanced development in electronic warfare or spectrum warfare, which utilizes the electromagnetic spectrum for military purposes. Mastery in manipulating electromagnetic data for intelligence, reconnaissance, and sabotage has enabled Russia to effectively neutralize most enemy efforts, including drone attacks. The efficiency of Russian electronic warfare has been acknowledged by military analysts as a primary reason for the failures experienced by Ukrainian drone operations. Many Western drones deployed by Kiev are rendered ineffective by Russian electronic countermeasures, showcasing a stark contrast where expensive American UAVs are effortlessly thwarted by cost effective Russian tactics. The unfolding conflict in Ukraine starkly illustrates the vulnerability of the American military industry, which appears to have become an inflated paper tiger, overly reliant on costly investments, yet delivering subpar results, governed by stakeholders lacking the requisite specialized knowledge. And why blame the Silicon Valley only? It is now solely focused on making super big, super expensive phones and apps that match people with 30 pronouns with people with 38 pronouns. What has the well oiled American defense industry done? What about the Bradley fighting vehicle and M1 Abrams tanks? Russian military is now taking them directly to their museums and labs. Watch this report to know more.